If this reading found you, I know it is absolutely in divine timing. I'm going to let you know what's going to happen to you in the next 3 days. Yeah, the next 3 days. It doesn't matter when I post this, it matters when you see it. That's when the clock starts ticking, okay? Now I'm going to give you 3 signs and synchronicities that you'll see leading up to this to show that this really was for you. It's not just the algorithm, okay? Now, sign number 1 is going to be bowling balls. Bowling balls. It's going to come to you in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to necessarily be a literal physical bowling ball that comes into your life. It can be like a picture of one, or it can be a toy one. It could be watching a show and maybe they're bowling on TV. Okay, so that's sign number 1. Sign number 2 is going to have to do with bunny rabbits. Yes, bunny rabbits. Okay, so that's going to find you in some way, shape, or form. Be on the lookout for that. And then the third and the final is going to be about storms. Something to do with storms, storm clouds, thunder, lightning, the whole shebang, okay? So keep a lookout for those 3 things, and let's get into the message. The first card that came out is Willa. And honestly, when I'm looking at this energy and the card, the rainbow sticking out to me, it just makes me feel like things are about to get really, really good for you. It makes me feel like things are about to get much better than they've been. Look at, she's in this gray energy, and this rainbow is like shining through. It makes me feel like you've been in stuck energy, and this is a point in your life where you can finally come out of this stagnancy, and you can finally receive what all has been waiting for you. What everything that we've been wanting, really. Whether it be a relationship, a family, children, I feel like it's all going to come for you. Okay, in whatever form that you've been wanting, I feel like the time is now. Like it's ready to come into your life. Okay. With this soleil, the sun, it just makes me feel like this is something you've manifested. It's like coming out of a depression, kind of. It's like this is something that you have been wanting, and you didn't even really necessarily knew you wanted it, okay? Because I feel like you've been living life. You've been living life. And as you've been living life, you've been experiencing things. And as you've been experiencing these things, you're naturally deciphering what you prefer and what you don't prefer. And whenever you live enough life and there's not a lot of contrast happening, you could start getting fed up with all the things that you don't prefer. You're like, you know what? I've lived enough life. I know what I don't prefer. I'm ready for what I do prefer. And here's what Spirit's saying. They're saying, we agree. You've done the work. You've lived the life. You've done the sifting and the sorting, okay? That was done automatically by you living life, you going through life experiences. But now, you've created so much in your energetic vortex of everything you do want. We're ready to bring it to you. We are ready. And we have so much planned for you that's going to keep you busy for lifetimes. And it's all good stuff that you've been wanting. The universe doesn't hear what you're saying you want. The universe hears how you feel. It's energy. So when you say, this thing is what I want, maybe it's a person. You're like, I want to be with Tommy. I want to be with Tommy so bad. There's no one in my life that's better for me than Tommy. Tommy's my soulmate. And Spirit's saying, you know what? We hear what you want, but maybe it's not Tommy. Maybe you want to feel so madly in love. Maybe you want to feel this deep soulmate connection, but your limited mind perspective thinks that Tommy is the only one that can make you feel that way. But we're energy, and we know where all energy resides, and we are infinite intelligence, and we know where you're going to be for the rest of your life. We know how your energy is going to look the rest of your life, and we actually have someone who's 100 times better than Tommy could ever be for you. And if you would just let go of Tommy and let us do our thing, we could bring this person to you, and you'd just melt, because this person that we have in store for you is actually the one who is a vibrational match to you and can give you all those things. You see how it works? That's just an example, but that's what's coming for you. All of your manifestations are coming into your life. And this energy, it makes me feel like it's almost like Spirit's like working overtime to like bring one thing after the next. Spirit's opening up like all these synchronicities for you to where it's going to be like a domino effect. It's going to be like one good thing after the next. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, like what is going on? Is this too good to be true? And Spirit's saying, no, you've already done the work. You've already lived through all these hard experiences. It's time to let the good in. All you have to do to let it keep coming in is be a vibrational match to all these things. How do you do that? You feel good. When you feel good, your vibration rises. And when your vibration rises, you have infinite possibilities to let all these amazing things in that match that new vibration. So what I'm saying is, don't ever make a decision when you're in a bad mood. Because guess what? If you do, what door is going to open is something that equals that bad mood vibration you're in. It's not going to make you feel good. It's not going to end up good. That's why people say when you're upset, sleep on it, because they're trying to tell you, don't make a decision in that vibrational state, because all you can see are other things that match that, okay? So I think that what I'm trying to tell you, if there's one thing you get from this, it's that things are going to get better. Things are going to come into your life that are going to make you so happy beyond your wildest dreams. And all you have to do, whatever ends up happening between now and then, you just have to say, this is happening for me, not to me. There is a reason, and in hindsight, I will see it one day. And you just have to trust and have faith. Let your vibration rise to things that make you feel good, and watch the doors open. That's what Spirit wants you to know. So if you like this reading, let me know. Save this so that as time goes by, you're gonna notice one of the synchronicities I said, and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I actually saw that. And then you're gonna wonder, like, what were the other two? So save this so you can come back and reference this video to see what the synchronicities were. And make sure to follow me. I post these readings all the time. There's going to be more you want to hear, I promise you. And also, if you like this deck, this is my angel oracle deck I made. I actually saw 44 different angels in a 24-hour period. They told me, they said, we're going to come to you. This is what I look like. This is my name, and this is my message for humanity. So there's 44. So all these cards are different. They all have different angels on them, the way I saw them, their name. And at the bottom, there's like a little message that they wanted humanity to know. So if you're an experienced reader, you can read this deck energetically like I do. But if you're not experienced, that's fine, because the message is written right at the bottom of what you need to hear. So if this interests you, these go really quick. These are like one of my best-selling items. They go really quick. But with Christmas coming up, it'd be a good gift idea, good stocking stuffer. I know it's so early, but we do have to be thinking about those things already. But if it interests you, it's only $35, and it is available in the TikTok shop. So I'll put a link here, but if you're interested, go ahead and get yourself a deck. I have other decks there too, so check them out. Maybe one will be calling to you. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.